You don't want to miss this one. The Indiana Fever and the New York Liberty just put on a WNBA showdown for the ages. Caitlin Clark came out firing. Sabrina Ionescu answered with ice in her veins, and the game swung like a pendulum till the final buzzer. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just catching up on the WNBA season, this game had everything: highlight plays, physical matchups, and playoff energy in May. Stay locked in, because we're breaking down every key moment, every clutch shot, and every storyline that made this May 24th clash unforgettable. The build-up to the Indiana Fever, this New York Liberty game on May 24, 2025, was electric. Coming into this matchup, the Fever were looking to bounce back after a tough loss earlier in the week, while the Liberty had momentum and were aiming to defend their home court in front of a packed Barclays Center. All eyes were on Caitlin Clark, the rookie phenom making waves in her debut season. She's been stacking up highlights, assists, and three-point daggers night after night. But going head-to-head with the battle-tested Sabrina Ionescu and MVP-caliber Breanna Stewart, that's a tall task for any player, rookie or not. Right from tip-off, the Liberty wasted no time asserting dominance. Sabrina Ionescu came out with confidence, drilling back-to-back threes to give New York a quick edge. Breanna Stewart was aggressive early, cutting through the lane and putting pressure on Indiana's interior defense. Indiana struggled to find rhythm initially, with turnovers costing them key possessions. However, Caitlin Clark sparked life into the Fever late in the quarter with a deep three that silenced the crowd and set the tone for what was to come. After one, the Liberty led 24-17, but the battle was far from over. The second quarter belonged to the Indiana Fever. Aaliyah Boston went to work in the paint, bullying her way into a couple of key and ones that flipped the momentum. Kelsey Mitchell also found her groove, slicing through the Liberty's defense with quick first steps and mid-range pull-ups. Caitlin Clark continued to dazzle, not just with scoring, but playmaking. Her court vision opened up shots for her teammates, including a slick behind-the-back pass that led to a corner three from Erica Wheeler. Defensively, the Fever locked in. They forced Ionescu into tough shots and limited New York's transition offense. By halftime, Indiana had trimmed the lead to just 2 points. Liberty 41, Fever 39. The third quarter was nothing short of fireworks. Both teams exchanged buckets, with Clark and Ionescu turning the game into a personal duel. Clark hit a logo three that brought Fever fans to their feet, while Ionescu responded with a step-back jumper and a no-look dime to Stewart. New York found success pushing the pace, and Jonquel Jones played a key role, dominating the offensive glass and getting second-chance points. But Indiana didn't back down. Boston was relentless, and the Fever's bench brought energy with big defensive stops and hustle plays. Heading into the final quarter, the Liberty clung to a narrow 64-62 lead. The WNBA action was heating up, and fans everywhere could feel the tension. With the game hanging in the balance, both teams tightened up defensively. It became a grinded-out affair where every possession mattered. Breanna Stewart stepped up for the Liberty, hitting a crucial turnaround jumper over two defenders. But Caitlin Clark wasn't done. She buried another three and drew a foul on the next possession, converting all three free throws. With under 2 minutes to play, the Fever took their first lead since early in the game. A perfectly executed pick-and-roll between Clark and Boston gave Indiana a 1-point edge. But then came the moment of the night. With 14 seconds remaining and the Liberty down by 2, Sabrina Ionescu took the inbounds, dribbled into space, and fired a deep three. Splash. The crowd erupted. Liberty 78, Fever 77. Indiana had one last chance. Clark sprinted up the floor, shook off a double team, and launched a final shot from the wing. It hit the back rim and bounced out. Final score: New York Liberty 78, Indiana Fever 77. One of the best games of the WNBA 2025 season so far. Caitlin Clark finished with 26 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. Another strong performance from the rookie, despite the heartbreaking loss. Her leadership and poise continue to elevate Indiana's play every night. For the Liberty, Sabrina Ionescu had 23 points and 6 assists, including that game-winning 3 that will be on highlight reels all week. Breanna Stewart added a double-double with 18 points and 12 boards, proving once again why she's one of the most dominant players in the league. This game was a statement. The Indiana Fever are rising fast, and the New York Liberty are still the powerhouse to beat. It also underscores how exciting the 2025 WNBA season is shaping up to be, with young stars stepping up and veterans holding their ground.